Okay, so today is the motherfucking day. Because today I got this kit. Alright, the Zeda Zeda and Oko Carburetor Performance Upgrade Kit for $110. And I have this engine mount, which I have no idea whether this will work or not. But I'm gonna just check it out. And this is the carburetor, which it looks like a lot more complicated than my last one, but you know, we'll figure it out. So my first step is gonna have to be to take this engine off, which I'm really actually hesitant to do because of this. But no, maybe I won't take it off. I don't know. But actually I have to, because the exhaust is like nudged up against this, so actually I do have to. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, in the last video I went through the horrible and laborious task of taking off and replacing this fuel line, which leaks now more than ever. I see the white pus there, there's white pus all over here, there's white stuff over here, and under this screw there's white stuff, which suggests to me that this gas tank is compromised. Now I guess in a later video I'll figure out what, like, you know, adhesive or whatever to throw on that to fix it. But for now I have to just remove this thing to put on the new one. So the last video was very difficult because I was just trying to get the thing off, but this time I'm gonna make it easy. I'm just gonna cut right here. Okay, oh, extra, just throwing it right back in the tank. And it's got the drips on. Yeah, easy enough. All right. Okay, this is like, I don't even know what's happening here. What is this? Stop it. Stop it. Stop this. Stop this. Well, there goes all my hard effort of installing this gas line. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the top here. Okay, now I'm just gonna unscrew these two bolts. It's hard to do things upside down. It's like I'm quadriplegic or something. Okay, loosen this up. Now I would love to just take this thing off and put on the new one and be done with it. But as you can see, I actually wouldn't be able to fit the new or the old exhaust on the new one because I can't actually get in there to take it off. So now I have to take the whole thing out, and you know, that's really just, that just blows ass, to be honest. Blows ass. Don't forget about disconnecting these bad boys. Wouldn't want a problem with that later on. Then you know, you don't want to destroy your kill switch. I'm actually quite amazed at this mounting because, you know, I've just like removed the bottom mount, and this thing is not budging, even though it doesn't have a back mount here, and it's just on there by tension. It's not budging at all, and I think it has something to do with that thing. It's pretty amazing. And now I can finally remove the exhaust with one hand. Okay, and obligatory image of me doing so. Oh, and finally, I have been able to remove this thing. And now I'm just gonna stick this one on and attach some other shit to it, and hooray. Okay, so I'm trying to, like, you know, attach my exhaust back on here, and I have the new thing on here, and guess what? There's an incredible amount of extra space on these screws. So it's not compatible with the original screws at all, and that is like, that's fucking bullshit, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so fun fact, the screws, it's not that they're too long, it's that they're too wide. And if I actually, they're too thick. So if I actually used one of them that came with, it was that is meant to attach this thing, it works just fine. But my question is, why were they not included in the kit? Like, it's just 2 bolts. Like, why weren't they included? Like, that's kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now I'm gonna remount my motor. I bought this thing under the impression that it would help me mount my motor in a better place, but this thing doesn't fucking work at all. In no way does this thing fucking work. Don't buy this. Why? Because right here, it doesn't even fucking fit the thing. Okay, like it goes in one, but it's too short. Like this side, like it needs to be wider. It doesn't fucking fit. So I was under the impression it would work. Amazingly, it doesn't. Also, I guess I leaned this on something too much, and now it's like wobbly and it's bent. But I'm just gonna fucking deal with it because cause I don't give a fuck. Okay, all right. Okay, so I put the engine back on the frame, but of course I couldn't fucking get it right, and now the chain is just a little bit too fucking loose, which sucks because I just had it in the perfect position right before I started this project, and the chain is about a half link too loose, and it's at that weird point that if I take one link out, I may not be able to fucking get the thing in. It might be too tight, so it just fucking, it sucks. It just fucking sucks. Okay, so my chain was like, so when I remounted the engine, obviously this fucked up the position of my chain. So I actually took my dual chain tensioners and I ran one over and one under, and this tightened it right up and pretty much ensures that this will never hit, although now it's very tight. So perhaps I might want to change that because that might put a little too much stress on my engine, but at the same time it ensures it's not gonna fucking fall off from vibration. Now I've noticed another issue. And my fucking, the wheel hits. God damn it. Furthermore, the glove I was wearing wore off at the thumb, and now I can't use my fucking thumb to enter in any passcode required applications on my phone, so I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, I gotta go to my work now, so time to pick up my tools. Until next time. Yeah, son. What? Oh yeah.